This episode of the Android Apps Weekly Show is brought to you by Cloud Tasks. Hello again, ladies and gentlemen, I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority App Guy, and welcome back to Android Apps Weekly. This is episode 109. Let's get right into those headlines. NVIDIA has announced GeForce Now, a Netflix-style game streaming service for $7.99 per month. This is what NVIDIA Grid was meant to be, and it was launched on October 1st in select markets. Obviously, it's for the NVIDIA Shield series of devices only. It comes with over 50 games to start with, and the first 3 months are free if you want to try it out. Google Now on Tap has been unleashed for the second time on Android Marshmallow Preview. This is a feature that allows Google Now to surf your phone screen and give you information based on what it sees. We've done a hands-on, and we'll have that link for you in the video description below if you want to check it out. Chainfire announced this last week that he is selling his legendary root application Super SU to a group of developers called Coding Code Mobile Technology LLC, or CCMT for short. Chainfire will remain on the project for 2 more years as the transition occurs, after which the new startup will take over. We don't know much about this new startup just yet. Google has announced that they're raising the app size limit to 100 megabytes. It was previously at 50 megabytes, and many applications, including Chrome browser and Facebook, have come very close to that maximum size. Now apps will be able to expand to include more functionality. I'm sure we'll see apps surpassing the 50 megabyte barrier very soon. Word around the grapevine is that YouTube will begin offering a site-wide subscription service. It's rumored to be called YouTube Red and cost a surprisingly low $10 per month. Of course, this is a rumor, so take it with a grain of salt, but I guess we'll know for sure here in a few weeks. For even more Android apps and games news, don't forget to check out this week's newsletter. There you'll find all of the app news, updates, and releases we didn't have time for here. If you're so inclined, you can sign up with your email address and we'll send this info to your doorstep every single Friday. Hey, while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to our Twitch channel. We hang out, we play games, and we have a nice time every now and again. I'm planning on hopping on there with some new games this upcoming week, so click that subscribe button and don't miss out. Okay folks, let's take a look at the apps and games that made a big splash this week. As usual, if you want to check any of these applications out, you can find those links in the video description below. The world-renowned king of clickbait article titles have released their first Android app to the Google Play Store. Surprisingly, the design and functionality of this application isn't half bad, and BuzzFeed fans can definitely find a decent selection of news posted here. It does focus more on the news side of things than the clickbait nonsense articles the site is known to produce. It's free to download and worth a shot, I guess. Sky Safari 2 is a 2D downhill infinite runner where you must ski your way to success. You'll be followed constantly by an avalanche that will eat you up if you go too slow. There are a variety of power-ups and animals to show up and help you along the way. You'll also get to choose between 2 playable characters and 2 modes of transportation. There is also online multiplayer, customizable gear, and more. It's free to play and family-friendly. Drive Mode is a newer application that tries to give you an eyes-free interface so you can use your smartphone while driving without taking your eyes off the road. There is a bit of a learning curve at first, but after a while you'll learn the various controls by touch alone, and you'll be able to do things like answer phone calls, control your music, and answer text messages. It does this by using voice commands and bright colors so you know your way around. It's worth a shot if you're interested. The latest Need for Speed game was released late last week to mixed reviews. On one hand, the game is beautiful with intensely good graphics, decent gameplay controls, and plenty of stuff to do and cars to customize. On the other hand, naming the game No Limits may have been a misstep, as the game does occasionally limit you with a fuel gauge that needs to refill before you can race again. It's free to play, so there's no harm in trying it out, but keep the expectations in check. PewDiePie Legend of the Brofist is a new game based on everyone's favorite YouTube gamer. It's a 2D platformer with retro-style graphics and simple enough controls. The game is filled to the brim with gaming history references and memes. You can also unlock other YouTubers like Markiplier, Cinnamon Toast Ken, Marzia, and many others. It's actually not half bad of a game as long as you don't mind the silliness. There are also no in-app purchases. Thanks again for watching the Android Apps Weekly Show, everybody, but let's get down to some serious business. This week's episode is sponsored by Cloud Tasks. This beautifully done to-do list application focuses on both organization and design. It has plenty of material design-inspired elements and enough customization to really let you make this app yours. It comes with the ability to create your own custom lists, and all of this stuff syncs with Google Tasks. Each task has its own set of reminders, subtasks, notes, due dates, priorities, and more to really help you plan everything out. It's intensely easy to use and really one of the most beautiful to-do list applications that we've ever seen. It has support for 500 pixels if you use that. You can pick it up for free, and the premium version costs $2.45. It's also directly integrated with its sister application CloudCal. Give it a shot and show your support for the Android Apps Weekly Show. Once again, I'm Joe Hindy, the Android Authority app guy. While you're here, why not subscribe to the Android Authority YouTube channel? If you're hanging out for a minute, we have a couple of awesome videos for you to watch right over there, and they're also linked in the video description below for you folks on mobile. Finally, don't forget to check out the written companion, which is in the video description below, and don't forget to sign up for that newsletter or subscribe to our Twitch channel. As always, thanks for watching, everybody, and have a wonderful day.